Vincent on the camera. What's up, everybody? Chris Douglas here, Yumi Spirituality. And today, everybody's after me Lucky Charms, so I thought we would talk about crystals. Because we went crystal shopping yesterday at Aquarius in Westport via Bailey. Bailey, don't look too excited on camera. Just say, working on some shyness. We got some crystals. Here, hold on to your crystals. It'll help you, that Opalite. So, crystals, I've already done one video on crystals. This is the second one because I had the push and then like the intuitive push to go get some more crystals because I have been procrastinating a little bit. So, I've got some crystals to help me on that. And we all got kind of the same crystals too. Like Bailey and I actually almost got like the exact same combination. We'll cover them, yeah, except for one. But then we had one that differed, but it both like had the same kind of meaning at a different angle. And then Kristen got
calcite, Amazonite. Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah,
Amazonite.
It's like pharmaceuticals. I was never good at pronouncing them.
And then Aventurine.
Ooh, where are you adventuring to?
All over the world.
There we go.
Let's do that.
And the irony of this too, guys, is we're all numerology 11s. I think, are you a 2-9 or a 3-8? You're a 3-8. You're a 3-8. You're both. So this is actually funny. I'm the 2-9, and then we got 2 3-8s here. And I'm in the middle. I'm Malcolm in the middle right now. But let's get this on crystals. Did you get, which one did, the calcite? We all got calcite. Oh man, it's jumping out of my hand. Which, this one's really good for, I got this one for intention of creativity and really to help with my creativity because I feel like I've had like a artist block. I get through these videos, I start really making them, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, boom. Selenite. Yeah, it doesn't matter how you pronounce it. It matters what it means to you, I think, realistically. It's like tomato, you still eat it and it tastes good, right? So selenite is an amazingly soothing stone. It allows one to relax. Which I do feel that whenever I have it by my computer. I'm always just like, oh. Then it helps with thoughts and emotions, which I've been very conscious about my subconscious. And protective field with aura. I've been reading a lot of stuff about energy and your aura protection, and it's ironic, I think, from wherever my cards that I had disappeared. But all the stones I got were really good, like psychic protection tools. And then I even got a pendulum that I lost before I left the house. And that was also a very good protection tool too. And I kid you not, I'm holding this pendulum and I'm asking it questions, and it's just like giving me answers, and I'm like, wow, that is like spot on. We even used it last night. My buddy went to go get some laundry detergent from the gas station, and I was like, it's not, I've never looked for that at a gas station, so I whip out the pendulum and I was like, will there be laundry detergent soap there? And it gave me a hard yes, like it was swinging, and I was like, 2 seconds later he texts me and he gets some BAM from the gas station, and I was like, all right, that's a good.
You're strong energy major.
Yeah, I was like, all right, boom, it just went shooting. All right, what other ones we got in common? So we got so this one's really good for stimulating creativity and inspiration. So you can inspire or breathe in all that creativity around you with the intention of holding this stone. We'll put that one up here. Ooh. We're gonna hold on to the Fluoride the whole time. Aventurine. You just had the Aventurine. What does that one say?
So it says the stone heals the heart and allows one to move forward with optimism and willing participation in life, and increases life force, rebuilding depleted energy reserves.
Oh, so that's building that aura back up.
Yeah.
A lot of mine mentioned that too about, the Aventurine. Because I've felt drained lately. We've been working a lot. And I've been endlessly like, I need a day off. And then I finally took a day off and we got some crystals. And this one's been like screaming my name. And I went straight into the store and was like, there it is, and I got it. And this one feels really good too. Yeah. It's also good for attracting money. So if you're looking for monetary gains, you want one of these close by. And it's what I read a lot of stuff on too yesterday said opportunity. Like it's the opportunity stone because something of its Italian root word meaning, adventure, breaks down to like opportunity. So though you might not like attract like $1 million like that, you'll attract a bunch of opportunities that'll endlessly fall in your lap, and then it takes your actions to manifest the monetary aspects. That's what that's something that resonated with me really deep. And then challenging issues, difficult transitions. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, you had 3 8s, but this 2 9 in the middle is like there's so many transitions, and like every transition has an obstacle you have to get over to grow to the next level. So I feel like I've been like on the wavy section on the motocross course right now, just like and it's been fun. It's been fun. It's been a joyride. What does adventuring mean to you?
Money and abundance.
Money and abundance. And that's what you're working on attracting right now?
Yep.
Is that the intention you put with your stone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you?
Honestly, it's been sitting in its bag.
What was its
And I haven't
purpose
really-
of? What do you think?
The purpose of it,
Well, that's amazing.
I was drawn. This was the first one I was drawn to. So.
Yeah, talk about your Amazonite since you have
Oh, Amazonite. We're talking about that one.
Yeah.
Well, I was first
Those are
attracted
some
to the
facts.
Aventurine because it was just very, like something drew to me with the prosperity and the energy being replenished from it.
Yeah.
And then the Amazonite.
I feel like you've been as busy as we have been, like
Yeah.
just like endlessly. I'm like trying to pull you to
Gratefully
grab time.
busy.
Yeah, in a good way.
Yeah.
It's good to be busy. Spencer and I actually had that conversation the other day. We were like, "Oh my gosh, today was so busy," and I was like, "It feels good though, doesn't it?" Like I love the days where we're running and it's like, "Hey, sorry, we're gonna be 10 minutes late," because it's like we are that busy.
And you're waking up like, I have a lot to get done today. It's going to be a great day, instead of like, oh, this day's going to be crap.
Yeah.
You know. So getting out of that is a huge thing.
Facts.
Yeah. But Amazonite, it says carry Amazonite for general health maintenance. Also use it to balance female and male energies and to dissipate energy blockages as it soothes the chakras. It is a stone of truth and helps one set appropriate boundaries to enable one to speak and live their highest truth. Dispels
Like we're doing right
negativity and balances the personality, and also makes an excellent stone for general health. I always said that.
General health. That is. I kept looking at that one, but I did not want to spend the money on it.
Was that one the one that was 15?
I think that one was a little
Yeah,
pricier.
But I think this is cool. It says Amazonite connects to the great river that feeds South America and the connection of the sisterhood of warrior women.
Maybe that's why I didn't get it, because I have my moonstone. That's like my feminine energy
Yeah, I
balancer.
got a moonstone too.
And I got moonstone on. We already covered all these in our video. Opalite. Did you get opal?
Nope.
Oh
all
man,
you.
you're missing out. We got that opal.
Woo. Probably have it at home.
Opalite. This is a really good. I'm losing my thought for water signs. It's a water sign, but it also helps attract business and clarity. It's a very powerful stone for like balancing all energy, and as well as like your aura field. This one had a really big purpose with aura fields. And last night I fell asleep actually with the Aventurine? Aventurine and Opal in my pockets, and I had some crazy dreams. And I laid down on the couch, and I think I was out like that, and then I woke up 7 hours later at exactly 5 o'clock, and was like, psst. And then I'm like, is anybody else up at this time? And then I was still a little tired, so I went back to sleep for a couple more hours, but it was refreshing. I got 9 hours of sleep with these two in my pocket. What did you get this one? When you read your card, what was your attractive feature? What part resonated?
I forget.
You forget?
Yeah.
I would
To be
say, well, a lot of stuff you're doing is business with crystals, so I think it has some purpose with that. That's coming in pretty good. And then I say energy field too. Like, yeah, I feel like your energy field's been depleted.
Yes.
So it's like a lot of stuff that you're doing, like that, like the crystals you chose and everything is like, we were in the same boat, I feel like, on that aspect, was like repairing that aura and being like, nobody can come in my magic bubble because now it's super strong. Which is really important because like psychic attacks and that stuff, like, it's not fun. Like, you can feel it, and then you're kind of like, why am I thinking like that person? And then you're like, oh crap, my aura shield's a little down. I need to rest. My awareness is low right now.
And then when people get in your bubble, you can go.
Sheldon over here, give me that little. Well, somebody got in your bubble today, right? Didn't you speak about
Opalite.
that? Yeah,
The
see?
Opalite, yeah.
And then you kind of went snap on it and was like, hey, get away from my crystals. Which it's really empowering though. It's like, and I just made like some creative videos, which is, we'll get to the fluoride next. You got fluoride too?
Yes.
Am I saying that right?
Fluorite.
Yeah, fluoride. So
Fluoride is toxic.
Yeah, that's what I was making sure I wasn't. So fluoride is not good for your third eye. This one, not that one, if you remember.
It's a neurotoxin.
But you have fluorite because it's right. It's not Ide, it's Ike. So it's really good for like focusing on one task at a time, I believe it said. And then I want to say clarity of thought.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Well, that makes sense.
Did
You're
you
trying
do
to
a
clear your
card?
third eye.
It helps. Yes.
And it has some balance between its color is definitely resembles the heart chakra color that I see like whenever I'm like doing energy work and whatnot. But then it also has purple, and I remember reading that about the stone was it was heart and third eye focus. And I'm like, oh my gosh, look at the colors. They just magically match the chakras. How cool is that? What do you think you picked this one for?
Meditation purposes.
Oh yes, and that's what else it was.
Sweet.
The Opalite and this are really good meditative rocks, and they help you connect with the spiritual world better. Which, ironically, I've been seeing a lot more like vibrant green and purple whenever I'm just like have my eyes closed and I'm thinking deeper, or it's not quite a meditative state, but it's like that pre-meditative
Zen.
state. Yeah, it's like that. Okay, I'm thinking about something really important, and it's not muddy. It's just like clear, and then colors are washing in. And that is what I use to help focus on like what areas I'm like pulling that from or need to be worked on depending on the feeling.
It helps balance the chaos in your life, which is why I got it.
That was and ironically on that app, the pattern, I'm going through, and one of these stones, I think it's the Opal, helped with illusions. That helped with illusions. This helped with chaos. And it's crazy on the pattern. Those are the two things I have for the next 3 and 4 months is illusions and chaos. I'm working on clarifying, which I feel every day. It's like, oh, that's going towards that right there. And it's funny too with the illusions. I'm like seeing people that I thought higher of, kind of like show their true colors now, and then I'm like, no, I tried helping you. I still love you unconditionally, and I'm going to send you the most positive and uplifting vibes, but sorry, you won't be working with me. What else you got? Oh yeah, okay. So these stones are similar. And then did you get one? Did you get a bloodstone or a what was that one?
Black tourmaline.
So black
that was a good one.
tourmaline, and then I got bloodstone. Did you get one for negativity?
No, because I already had those.
Boom. So bloodstone. The simplest way of staying bloodstone was to detoxify your life and your body as a whole. And it was like, it really hit on like the kidneys, the liver, your blood. And I feel like I too need a detox. And I was endlessly attracted to it. I kept looking at it and I'm just like, I don't need that. And then it's like, pick me. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, I read the card and I go, okay, yeah, I definitely probably need that one. So, and then I was telling Kristen last night, like I was detoxing like crazy. I just like had to go to the bathroom about every 30 minutes, and it was like my kidneys were dumping. It was pretty cool.
That was really smart.
Boom. Maybe that was that.
Well,
faux-
remember, well, that helped.
faux-
But
Photo
the singing.
information.
It was fun.
No,
But the crystal bowls. There was a huge one there at the store
Oh my gosh.
that
This was funny too.
I was so wanting to play it all day, and
I just hear the like, oh, and the whole room just vibrating, and I was kind of low vibing yesterday, and then all of a sudden I'm like,
I started heating up while I'm playing this thing. It was
Your
huge.
face got bright red.
It did?
Yeah.
It was hot.
and then you got a little knocked out by the frequency. You got shook in a little bit.
I mean,
Yes.
we played it
Extremely dizzy.
a couple minutes because, well, then afterwards I was like walking around kind of light.
Yeah,
I had to go find that big, those are the smoky quartz.
yeah, or
Big.
yeah, smoky
And I
quartz.
had to
Or
just put my hand on it. I was like, I gotta call him.
something I learned too is you call in Archangel Kuan Yin, and her love fixes that dizziness.
Oh, it was amazing.
Those archangels.
It's so
are
amazing
powerful.
what frequency will do for your body.
Yeah.
Just those healing tones like that crystal bowl.
So you want to be on that, you got to find that frequency, the frequency of love, according to the book. Very good book.
You need to go to a crystal bowl meditation.
Ooh. Actually, I was invited to one, and like an ecstatic dance and all that stuff. I got to go venture those.
No, you just need to lay there
Yeah, just
and just take in all of it.
The bowls are cool. I like instantly when you started playing that. I was like, that's Kristen, and then I turned around and you're like, and then I'm like, oh, that feels so good. Like I just felt like I drank like a Bang energy drink or something. Like I was like, okay, let's go, let's rock and roll, let's get some stuff done. And then I had like an energy crash afterwards. My crystals started kicking in yesterday, along with reading my tarot card book. I was like on a healing wave. Like there's that tired, and then there's just like the I'm about to pass out no matter where I'm at, healing tired. And that's what, it's just like my energy was just like depleted yesterday. So, how do you feel after your crystals today?
A lot better.
Me too.
I got a lot of work done today.
Good. I did I was telling her, I made a video for a club. I able to scrape a song off the internet that instantly worked. It didn't work with the last time I did it. I sat down, I threw the film on the video, it immediately was catching the snare pops, and it transitioned so well, and it only took 30 minutes. And then I was like, oh my gosh, by the way, I have some overlays, let's put that on there. And it was just, the flow was insane.
Wow.
And I haven't had that for about 2 weeks. And I was just like, wow, the clarity of thought. And I feel like right now I'm starting to like hang out in the clouds a little bit. Just get this like activate, drop me on the ground. But it was very good.
Here's some aromatherapy.
Aromatherapy. What is this one?
Inhale.
I know, what is it though? You should never put something in your body without knowing what it is.
Oh, okay. It's Northern Lights Black Spruce essential oil.
Okay. And what does it do?
It's very grounding.
Oh, good.
And then,
Oh, there you go.
rather than exhale through your mouth, exhale through your nose. It is not any kind of paraphernalia, I promise.
I
It says.
even saw the steak roll right there. You want to hit?
Sure.
We gotta have fun with this. Maybe that's how you go from like the like fence riders and the naysayers to like the open minders. Just be like trying to lift your spirits.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
ground them. Well, that one's actually grounding.
This is
your spirit.
grounding. Like you inhale it in, and this triggers your emotions and helps to just really.
I really felt
soften.
got less fuzzy. So whenever I feel like I'm channeling or kind of like going into the clouds, it gets really fuzzy. Before I thought I was hitting a block, or I was getting an allergic reaction to frankincense, because every time I had frankincense on the essential oils, I would get this fuzzy feeling. But then it was like, oh, I couldn't do creative work, but I could do really spiritual work, and like channeling, and that stuff was insane. So it was like, oh, maybe that's what it is. And then that actually like, yeah, it's pretty cool. It pulled away that like buzzy. I get that buzzy, fuzzy like. And I always think like I'm thinking over here instead of over here.
Yeah.
Analytic brain, creative brain, which is funny. But when I channel, my creativity goes down, and then my awareness goes off on that sense.
Yeah. Helps to balance it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can't do creative work and then spiritual work. It's either one or the other.
It takes a lot of energy for both of them.
Yeah. It does.
Right. Yeah.
All right. When are we going back to the crystal shop? Well, you were talking today. Maybe.
I mean,
Hey,
good.
the other ones are open today.
That's what I mean.
Oh,
Or the one out south.
I
We'll
need
see.
to take my dog out first.
Who
Or
let
having
the
your
dogs out? Yeah, we gotta work on website stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
Websites. So I gotta go from like spiritual brain that I'm definitely seeing right now to like grounded. So, thanks for watching. How long was that one?
It's at 19 minutes.
19 minutes. Well, thank you for watching 19 minutes of Yumi Spirituality with Bailey and Kristen. We're 3 numerology 11s. This does happen. We're very talkative and we're very happy people. And we love to share our lives. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and check out the website, of course. Thank you very much and have a nice day.